bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Wow, beautiful there. You've been watching Courtney Durso from the New Haven Academy of Performing Arts. We want to thank her and also the Laurelton Hall School in Milford. All of her friends from school are watching right now, CT Style.
What a voice on
Yeah,
her. What a
beautiful.
great way to start off a special edition of CT Style also.
Sure is.
And special shout out to our sponsors today, Big Y World Class Market and Connecticut Vascular Centers. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Teresa alongside Ryan Christopher, and you are looking very patriotic.
Trying to. You know, we got the little
that.
pocket square, stars and stripes. We are doing our thing. Now, 4th of July, of course, celebrates freedom and independence, but we also have some fun facts for you here today on the show. We all recognize red, white, and blue as the colors
Yes.
of the flag, but in the early 19th century, greenery was used as decor for Independence Day. Teresa, why is
Greenery
that?
like that?
Yeah, just like that. Just, you know, just grow plants in your house, apparently.
That's
but
because
why?
George Washington's troops used it to put greens in their hats.
Interesting, huh? It's funny because St. Patrick's Day, they say that, you know, green is obviously the color for St. Patrick's Day, but they say
Sure.
back in the day it used to be blue because that was the color of Ireland.
Wow. All right, so here's another interesting tidbit for you. Both Thomas Jefferson and John Adams died within 5 hours of each other on July 4th, 1826.
No kidding. Calvin Coolidge, however, the 30th president, was born on the 4th of July. Sharing a birthday with Calvin Coolidge is Malia Obama, who's turning 18 on Monday, so
Wow,
kind of
she
cool.
was such a little girl when he took office.
Yeah, hard to
Go
believe, and it's
figure.
going to be Obama's last 4th of July in office. I feel like your sister will appreciate all these history fun facts.
She does. She's a history major. She
We-
likes
we
that.
should have had her on the
I
show,
know. She
you know?
knows her stuff, too.
She could have been
So
here.
let's talk about food. What do you love to eat on at barbecues? What's your go-to?
Hot dogs, hamburgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
It's a
so
go-to.
an American cookout staple, the hamburger, was invented right here in New Haven by Louis Lassen. You can get a taste of one for yourself at Louis' Lunch over on Crown Street.
Yeah, great place.
That's pretty cool.
Speaking of a cookout, how many hot dogs do you think are consumed on the 4th?
I don't know,
Take a
there's
wild
a lot
guess.
in our house, that's for sure.
Well, just guess.
2 million.
2 million? 150 million. That's a lot of dogs there.
How do you like yours? Hot dogs.
I thought you meant like well done. I was like, aren't they all cooked kind of the same?
No, I like mine crunchy
Okay, yeah,
with
okay.
sauerkraut and mustard.
Chili? Do you like chili?
I like a chili
Yeah?
cheese dog.
Chili cheese dog?
I really don't discriminate.
Hey, all right. Whatever suits your fancy there. Hey, I don't know if you heard about this. This is pretty wild. The house that was featured in the 1984 John Hughes classic 16 Candles, it's for sale. Maybe you could buy it, Teresa.
It's located in Evanston, Illinois, and it's on the market for just under $1.5 million. It has 6 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms and has been renovated in the decades since the movie debuted. Do you know the movie, Ryan? Are you familiar with 16 Candles?
I've seen it on reruns a few times. How
On
about
reruns?
you?
Yeah, it's a
Are you
great
big
movie.
fan of
It's
it?
a classic.
It's kind of romantic, right?
No.
no?
I mean, I guess there's a love story, sure.
Love? Okay, all right.
The house is about 10 minutes from downtown Chicago. I think that's why we have the price tag
Yeah, I was
there.
going to say 1 point. That seemed
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little steep.
Close
but
by.
A
All
big
right.
house there.
And speaking of 80s, I recently caught this guy
What?
having a little bit too much fun in the dressing room.
Shake your love, I just can't shake your love. Shake your love, I just can't shake your
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm getting ready for the Debbie Gibson show on the green.
Yeah, we're not performing, we're hosting it.
Oh. This July, it's New Haven's Music on the Green concert series presented by Yale New Haven Hospital. Don't miss En Vogue on the CT Style stage on July 23rd. Then, on July 30th, it's the original Princess of Pop, Debbie Gibson. Visit infonewhaven.com for more details.
You totally got into that, huh? You had the outfit,
That was
the
totally
glasses.
tubular, as
Yeah.
they say.
I mean, I came across as a little bit mean in that promo. I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just
Well,
a
we
little
go-
surprised when I saw you dancing in the bathroom.
Well, we go for authenticity here on CT Style. We try to portray ourselves in our true light. I'm
Funny guy
kidding.
you
You're
are.
a lovely
but
person,
you know,
Teresa.
big dance party after Debbie Gibson, 80s
Yeah.
dance party. It's going to be so much fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be a great event, and of course, we'll be there rocking on stage, so it should be fun. I think you need to up your outfit game, your
We're
costume
supposed to
guard.
dress 80s? Is that the theme here, or just you? I don't want
know.
to show up if it's just you.
Oh no, don't. Yeah, you need to dress up like 80s, Teresa. Oh, of course. Hey, moving on to another big star from the 80s, 90s, Bruce Springsteen. He's making more than just music, Teresa.
Yeah, the boss has written and recorded his own foreword to a new audiobook edition of the book Born on the 4th of July. Back in 1978, Bruce Springsteen read Born on the 4th of July, the book written by veteran Ron Kovic about his experience in Vietnam. You can get that audiobook on, well, the 4th of July.
There it is. So that's a nice little fourth story there. Of course, he has the song Born in the USA.
Classic,
Yeah,
right? I bet
classic
you we're going to
hit
hear
right
that
there.
this weekend.
Just a few times. Just a few
Probably.
times. Hey, now this summer we've heard so much about the yard goats, and now they're saying that the developer might actually pay for it all, and they'll handle finishing the ballpark. But they're not the only
okay.
minor league team that are making headlines here. The Sonoma Stompers, their starting lineup will now include not one but two women, Teresa.
Good for them. The team signed 17-year-old Kelsey Whitmore and 25-year-old Stacy Pagano. Whitmore is going to start in left field. Pagano is going to be a pitcher. They will become the first co-ed professional baseball team since the 1950s.
Cool.
They say it's not a stunt. These are athletes here. He hopes it sends a message to the rest of the baseball world that there is room for women and girls in Little League. I like that.
Yeah, and I think it's great for all the families that go out with daughters. It's kind of inspirational when you go to the game and you see the person playing side. I think it's nice in that respect, but gotta sort of look at it from the guys' perspective. Some of the male players, do you think they feel a little intimidated,
There's gotta
or
be
they?
different locker rooms, that type of thing, and I don't think they're going to take it easy on them. That's for sure,
You don't think
especially
so?
the pitcher.
It's funny. I was just thinking when we were talking about this before the show. I used to be on the wrestling team in middle school.
Yes.
And it was co-ed, so.
There's co-ed wrestling.
Yeah,
Interesting.
It's kind of a blow to your
You
ego.
don't wrestle.
Yeah,
do you?
yeah.
It's like that? Oh, wow.
I'm saying it was like a blow to my ego when I got tapped out in a half Nelson by a girl in
Still
the 8th
happens
grade.
these
Yeah,
days,
still
doesn't it?
happens today, I guess. I don't know what you're gonna do.
All right, so beachgoers along Long Island Sound might be hanging down on the 4th, but in Los Angeles, some students from the Braille Institute got their first lesson in surfboarding. Students were coached on the boards, and for many, it was the first time they were in the ocean. Now, Ryan, coming up, you have a story, a pretty uplifting story.
Yeah, we're actually going to be giving it to you in just a few moments here. It's all about taking blind veterans fishing right here in Connecticut. So really great stuff and more fun here today on the show. Take a peek.